All right, we are now at the African American Museum. As you can see right in front of us, this is where your motor coach will drop you off. And just as this group is heading off to the left of the building is where your group is going to line up and somewhat check in. From there, they're going to lead you in front of the building. You can see the purple rope maybe, where the lines will gather there. There is a check-in point where your tickets will get scanned, and sometimes they will move your group off towards the right and file you in here while waiting. And they may actually have other instructions for you at that time as of where to start per chaperone group. And once you make it inside, you have security. And then once you are leaving the building, you are actually exiting out of the building on the far side of the building. A quick note, the restrooms on the main floor are on the right side of the building, past security. The escalators inside are on the left side of the building. Gift shop is the left side main floor. Escalators are just beyond the gift shop. The cafeteria, if you are eating there, is lower level. Use the escalators going down. Most of your groups will enjoy the upper ones. Okay guys, so African American Museum, this is the exit, so the opposite side of the building. There's actually an entrance on this side now too, but when you leave African American Museum, you're going to come out these doors. You're just going to follow this path down and around to the right. Once you actually get to the corner, you're going to take another right, so you will continue walking along the side of the building, and you will follow the same path if you have to walk your group from here to the Holocaust Building. Even if you're doing food trucks or visiting the Washington Monument, even for a photo stop, this will be your same path. Because beyond the building will be a perfect spot for Washington Monument photos. And continuing straight on this path, a couple more streets down, will be the front side, the 14th Street side of the Holocaust Building. So again, this is where the motor coaches drop you off for the African American visit. Great spot for Washington Monument, maybe on the other side of the street. So again, from the African American Museum, at the very corner, you will just walk your group straight down this path to get to the Holocaust Museum. Okay guys, so we can already from a distance see the front of the Holocaust Museum. So if you have groups that are heading off to the Smithsonian, this is a perfect spot to, wait and direct them. For over to the left is the American history, and then a little further down where all the white motor coaches are, down that way is the natural history. So it's a great spot to be able to point out where the Smithsonians are for your groups to walk. Continuing our path to the Holocaust Museum. Lots of times this 14th Street path that we're walking is full of food trucks, mostly ice cream. You can see the Holocaust Museum, the rounded just past the American flag, the rounded front of the building. So from here, just for reference, if you're meeting the DC guide, lots of times your 12th and Independence pickup is, wait for the truck, the second archway to the right. You can see where the motor coach is at. So straight ahead, closer to that second arch, there's actually a metro stop, and that is where you will do your 12th and Independence pickup and drop off with DC guides many times. So continuing our path to Holocaust. Your motor coach drivers may have to park on the left side of the street. So take your groups to either corner, cross to come over. And again, the front of the Holocaust Building, the 14th Street. If you have individual tickets, this is the entrance that you will line your group up. You'll go through security. And once you go through security, pretty much to the right, straight ahead, and the left is the actual exhibit line. But you'll see once you get in. Okay guys, if you get dropped off on the 14th side for the Holocaust Museum, but you have group tickets, you don't come in the front side, but you're going to follow the path along the right side of the building, the brick path. You'll continue your path down to the back side of the building and just to the left. But you can see the building up to your right, this red brick building. That is actually the cafeteria for the Holocaust Museum. You can see the cafe sign straight in front of us. But just to the left, this is 15th Street, Raoul Street, and over here is security. You're going to line your group up 2 by 2 and make a straight line as long as it is right down those steps, from up here down to the steps, and follow their instructions. Okay guys, if you have a group entrance ticket and you're coming in the back, this is the back side, 15th Street, Raoul, and down at these steps you'll be able to see a tad bit more. You see the traffic light, and pretty much where those cars are parked, your motor coaches many times can park there. I can see one way down. But along that whole path, motor coaches are able to park. And once again, cafe off towards the left, which of course you would have to go back through security.